Hello everyone, I'm Soloorca, and welcome to a brand new reaction video. Now, normally, I do the reactions, I give them to, Rexy or any of the other characters, but a lot of you have requested for a face cam of me reacting to What If Cynthia Was in Super Smash Bros. Oh my god! If you don't know already, I love Cynthia. She is just the best character in all of Pokemon. So it feels very special to react to this video. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so the good old town. Oh wait, I remember. It's Cynthia! What if Cynthia was in Smash? Oh my god, yes! Oh, many people have requested this? Oh. There's a lot. Oh, 301? The first 20 requests were made by these people. Tier 2 or higher sponsors.
Cynthia, champion of Sinnoh and one of the most powerful Pokemon trainers in the world.
You gosh darn right.
She works hard to keep everyone safe, always quick to jump in if she sees trouble. And with her power, she's always able to make short work of it. But not only is she strong, she's smart too. On the side, she works as a traveling historian and mythologist, studying hard to discover the secrets and mysteries of the world.
That's proven in the anime.
Passionate and determined.
Oh god, brilliant diamond shiny pearl.
She's here today to show everyone why she earned the title of Sinnoh Champion. And what better way to do that than by proving your skills on the battlefield of Super Smash Bros.
Oh my god,
So without further ado, let's get right into things, starting of course with Cynthia's team of 3. The Pokemon she'll have for this moveset were ones that I've chosen for her, based on what she's most commonly used and what makes sense for her thematically. Starting with her usual lead, the forbidden Pokemon, Spiritomb.
Ooh. So Spiritomb is one of the requested. I mean, Spiritomb is a really good use.
The same Pokemon whose egg she gives to you, the Jubilee Pokemon, Togekiss.
Oh yeah, from Platinum. Yeah, Togekiss is a very strong Pokemon. I think I mentioned that in my top 10 favorites.
And finally, a Pokemon that she cannot go without.
Garchomp.
The Aura Pokemon, Lucario.
Lucario!
Yeah! Of course, it has to be the Mach Pokemon, Garchomp!
That's
it's her
what I
signature
thought.
partner, after all. She always brings it to every battle that she enters.
Just
Plus,
like
considering
me
how consistently popular this guy is, it's not surprising that he would be one of the most requested Pokemon up to date. Comparing the statistics of Cynthia's team side by side, Spiritomb will be the most sluggish in terms of mobility, due in part to it lugging around that over 230-pound keystone. But this does also mean that it'll be the heaviest on the team. It also
way
has
heavier
the
than
best
Ganondorf,
using its fog-like spiritual body to give it both incredible and very malleable reach. Togekiss is the lightest, the fastest, and the floatiest of the 3, moving around like a carefree fairy in the wind. It also has the best recovery on the team, but it is also the weakest, relying more on combos and poke pressure to get the job done. And then there's Garchomp, who is by far the heaviest hitter, able to dish out the most amount of damage in the shortest amount of time. Its deceptive speed and rushdown potential also definitely help with that. It is also still fairly heavy, so its survivability is nothing to scoff at either. I'd say that Garchomp's biggest weakness is its frame data, having the most amount of start and end lag on its attacks compared to the rest of the team. In short, each Pokemon have clear strengths and weaknesses to balance each other out, as expected of the Sinnoh Champion to give herself a well-rounded team. Plus, they each represent the many sides of Cynthia's personality. She's strong-willed and will never give up when she sets her sight on something. She's kind, passionate, and always prioritizes the happiness of others. And she can be terrifying. As for movement,
Okay, the
Spiritomb
terrifying
and
that, I
Garchomp
doubt
both
that.
have 2 jumps, whereas Togekiss
But then again,
gets
these are
5 thanks to
great
its
choices.
wings. Yes, I'm well
I mean,
aware that
Roserade
Garchomp
and
can fly
Lucario would have been good
somehow,
choices, but
still
then
only
again,
getting it too.
we
But
need
Garchomp
2
will
flying
be the
Pokemon.
only one to get additional movement options, being able to wall jump.
The A attacks. Let's do this.
The majority of Garchomp's
Sorry, there was an
attacks
ad
do
break.
come
I had to
directly from
skip
other
through
games,
this.
so get ready for that one now. Togekiss and
Oh, that's a good
Spiritomb,
position
who
for
don't
Garchomp.
make as many appearances, will be predominantly innovated. Starting with their jabs, Garchomp
Pokken
can have a
Tournament.
3-hit
I
jab
was
that starts with a
God
horizontal
in
claw
this
swipe to the
game.
right, then a horizontal claw swipe
and
with the other
Unite,
arm
my
to the left,
favorite.
then ends with a spinning horizontal tail swipe. Togekiss can have a spammable 1-hit jab, simply doing a headbutt forward.
Oh, like
and
Pichu.
Spiritomb can solely have a rapid jab, spinning its ethereal body forward to rack up a lot of damage as foes get knocked around by the spirits inside of Spiritomb's body. For the dash
I honestly
attacks,
thought-
Garchomp can do an overhead
that really
claw
work as,
attack
like,
from
an
high to
aim or
low.
something?
If this attack connects, it actually knocks foes into the ground, bouncing them into the air.
You're
This
just
nasty
using that
move
for Pokken
can potentially
Tournament,
be used to
aren't you?
spike airborne opponents as well. Togekiss can do a halting backflip, one that comes out quick out of its dash and launches foes into the air if it connects at the start of the attack. The rest of the flip is also an attack, but it behaves like a sour spot. It's only the start of the flip that deals the real damage. Spiritomb, though, will also
Yeah,
do
that works.
a front flip specifically this time around, swinging its keystone overhead to slam it hard into the ground in front of itself.
Just like
This
Piranha
dash
Plant.
attack has a lot of startup, but if it connects, it hurts, launching foes into lower angles.
So would that be, like,
Side
heavier
tilts,
than Piranha
Garchomp
Plant?
can use a form of Mud Slap, kicking up a large amount of dirt forward. It doesn't launch foes very far, but it does cause quite a bit of hit stun. Togekiss can use a form of Pound, slapping one of its wings forward horizontally, stopping at the peak of the swing. This
Like
move has a good amount of
Ridley?
knockback on it,
Or is
making
it
it a
another
great
flying
get off
character?
the attack. And Spiritomb can morph its body into a toothy beast-like state, letting it do a quick bite attack forward.
Like
For the up tilts,
Wario.
Garchomp can do a rising kick attack.
Because if you
swinging
remember
its foot
Wario's
vertically
little
upward.
chomp.
A move better
Oh
for
my
hitting foes in
God.
front of itself to launch them into the air. Togekiss can start spinning its body vertically, dealing multiple hits of damage to all foes who touch its body, then launch them upward. And Spiritomb can simply swing its head in an arc from front to back, covering a wide area. For their down tilts, Garchomp can do a variation of breaking swipe, spinning to swing its tail across the ground to pop foes away. Togekiss can do a quick spinning wing sweep, a weaker move, but it pops foes upward, making it decent for combos. And Spiritomb, who by the way retreats into its keystone whenever it crouches, darts forwards from the keystone low to the ground, reaching ahead a decent distance to launch foes into lower angles. For the
That would
side
work.
smash attacks, Garchomp can do Dragon Claw, doing a 2-hit strike that starts with a diagonal rising claw
Good
swipe that
old
deals a
Dragon
lot
Claw.
of hit stun, setting foes up
Oh,
to be
and
destroyed
Unite,
by
that
the
little-
follow-up
yeah,
strike,
yeah.
which will launch
Perfect.
them away. Out of all the smash attacks among the 3 Pokemon, Dragon Claw is by
I bet
far
50
the
bucks that
strongest.
Garchomp's gonna be
Togekiss
overused.
can use Sky Attack, causing its body to glow as it charges, then when released, flies forward a fair distance with a mighty tackle attack.
That
The
honestly does
nasty
not-
thing about this
that's
move
not
is
how
that it
Sky
will
Attack
not
works,
stop
but
at ledges,
I'll allow
allowing
it.
Togekiss to attack into the area over the blast zone, making it a scary edge guarding tool. Speaking of scary, Spiritomb will start to show its malicious
Oh, yeah, that
nature.
little evil
As it
laugh.
charges, it hides
I always
inside of
thought that
its
was
keystone.
cute.
Then on release, pops its enlarging head out to jump scare foes, launching them away. For their up
Brilliant.
smashes,
Like a little
Garchomp can
jump
do a
scare.
low to high vertical headbutt, using its head like a catapult to scoop up foes in front of it and launch them into the air. Togekiss will do a powerful wing flap to conjure a fairy gust attack right in front of itself, launching all foes caught in the gust straight into the air. And Spiritomb will once again hide inside of its keystone as it charges, then when released this time, scares foes out of their boots as it jump scares straight upward with its enlarging head. And for
That
their
would be
down
very
smashes,
hilarious.
Garchomp could use Earthquake, doing a quick leap up, then immediately slamming down into the ground, breaking the ground around itself and launching all foes touching the ground up into the air. Togekiss will do powerful flaps with each wing on both sides of itself, kicking up fairy gusts that shoot outwards to blow foes away.
Would that be
And
like Fairy
Spiritomb
Wind?
can use a form of Ominous Wind, conjuring
There's
up ghostly
ominous.
winds that spin all around itself. Foes caught in the wind are swung around, taking constant damage, then are launched away once the wind dissipates. Moving along to the aerial attacks, for Garchomp's neutral air, it can do 2 quick curled up spins as it sticks its dorsal fin out, launching any foe hit by its fin on contact.
Oh, that
Togekiss will
would
do a
be
quick front
sweet.
flip, turning its whole body into a hitbox that launches foes on impact, and Spiritomb will spin its body as it faces the screen, dealing multi-hitting damage to foes who touch its body, then launches them away at the end of the attack. For their forward aerials, Garchomp can do a simple claw jab forward, a quick move with decent power. Togekiss will start spinning its body while horizontal, dealing multiple hits of damage to anyone who touches its body, then launches them forward. And Spiritomb can use Nightshade, firing dark beams from its eyes that are shot into opposite diagonal directions, then immediately moves both beams vertically past one another, crossing as they do so. There's a sweet spot on this attack
like
at the
side
moment the
beam.
beams pass by each other, making them
they
deal
actually
more
connect.
damage and launch foes into straighter angles. For the back aerials, Garchomp can thrust its dorsal fin straight backward, launching foes on contact. Togekiss will do a quick horizontal
like
flip to
stab
kick its
it,
feet
like
backward,
backstab it.
and
Like,
Spiritomb can
literally.
spin its keystone while swinging its head behind itself from low to high vertically, morphing into a whip-like state as it does so. For
think
the up
Spiritomb would be a
aerials, Garchomp
good
can do a
Echo
back
Fighter
flip to swing
for
its
Piranha
tail
Plant.
overhead from front to back. Togekiss can do an overhead headbutt, swinging its head from front to back to attack with the spines on its head.
Togekiss using
and
her
Spiritomb
head.
can morph its body
While
into a
Garchomp's just
spike-like
like,
appearance, stabbing
forget
itself
that, I'll just
straight
attack.
upward. And for their down aerials, Garchomp can do a falling foot drop, descending with some forward momentum with both feet at the front of the attack. This move
Honestly,
will
I thought this
spike
was
if it
high
connects
jump kick,
right at the start of the
but
fall.
Garchomp can't
Togekiss
learn
can do
that.
an aerial cartwheel
Can he?
to swing its wings downward from front to back, one wing at a time. And Spiritomb could stomp its keystone straight down, a slow but very heavy-hitting attack that will spike if it connects properly.
Just like Piranha Plant. The grabs.
For their
Alright.
grabs, Garchomp would grab with both claws, having an average grab range compared to the other two, and it pummels by biting its prey.
Ooh.
Togekiss would grab foes with fairy magic
Imagine
and animate from
Garchomp
its
literally
body,
like
but
grabbing
this
Mario
resulted
and
in
just
having the
nipping
worst
on
grab
him.
range
That would
of
be
the three.
scary.
It pummels by headbutting the foe, and Spiritomb would have the greatest grab range, using psychic powers to make for a scary, disjointed grab. It pummels by shocking its prey with ghost powers. For their
Oh,
throws,
Togekiss
starting
and
with Garchomp, its forward throw has it punch the
I
foe
honestly
a few
think
times,
Spiritomb's a
then
lot more
launches them away with a
creepier.
final stronger strike. Its back throw can have it lift the foe overhead, then slam them into the ground
Alright,
behind
where's
itself,
Garchomp's dorsal
bouncing
fin?
them back into the air. The up throw can simply have Garchomp toss the foe high into the air with its head, and the down throw can have it use Sand Tomb on the foe, trapping them in a sand vortex that racks up damage, then spits them into the air. For Togekiss's throws, its forward throw can have it blow the foe away with a powerful wing flap. The back throw has it fly behind the foe to strike and launch them away. The up throw has Togekiss fly high into the sky, knocking the foe up as it ascends, then immediately crashes back down, smashing the foe into the ground and bouncing them back into the air. And its down throw can have it drill its body into the foe,
What
dealing
is it
damage
with,
before
like,
they're knocked
Togekiss
away.
using-
And for Spiritomb's
using, like,
forward throw,
Togekiss's
it can
head
shoot its
and
Nightshade
body? What
eye
is it with
starting
that?
from the ground between
I mean, it
itself
would
and
make
the
sense,
foe,
like,
but
Pichu
then
uses
Spiritomb
his
quickly
head.
looks up as it fires the beam, scooping the foe up and launching them forward. The back throw can have it warp behind the foe and attack them from behind with a sucker punch to launch them away.
Oh, that's
the up throw
perfect.
can have it engulf the foe inside of its body, then chucks them upward.
Oh, the
and
Professor
down
Oak
throw
short.
can have
I
it
saw the ones with
terrify the
Garchomp.
foe with
I
a
commented
scary
that.
face, dealing damage and knocking them away.
The B attacks. Ooh.
For Garchomp's neutral special, it could use Sandstorm. This version of the attack will have Garchomp surround its body in sand, giving itself a veil that causes all foes who get too close to Garchomp to take constant chip damage. And that's pretty much the gist of it. It's a self-buff. It lasts for around 8 seconds,
it
after which it goes on to a
buffs.
15-second
However, it's,
cooldown.
like,
There's
8
pretty much
seconds
no
long.
reason not to always be using this
I'd probably
attack.
be spamming that a
Unless your
lot.
foes are spacing you pretty hard, because in that case, you wouldn't be able to take full advantage of it. So you gotta be sure you time it properly to get the most out of it. Togekiss's neutral special can be Air Slash. It's a very simple move that has Togekiss fire blades of wind straight forward. This move acts as a projectile, and while it only deals small flinching damage, it causes a lot of hit stun, making it a nasty move for playing neutral and even nastier if used to edgeguard. Spiritomb's neutral special could
I love how
be
they're using Sword and
Spiked.
Shield in that.
This is a special type of counterattack. Spiritomb will put itself into a counter state, and if attacked, reduces the damage it would have taken by half. But that's not all. For making Spiritomb angry, it spites you by locking out the attack that you hit it with for 10 seconds. This could easily be a scary tool for punishing players who are overly reliant on one attack. It cannot stack though.
Oh,
if Spiritomb pulls out Spite again on an opponent who was already spited, it will just override the first spite in place of the new one. For Garchomp's side special, it could use Dig. Garchomp burrows underground and dashes straight forward with only its dorsal fin sticking out. After reaching its max distance, a ledge, or if a foe touches its fin, Garchomp will immediately leap out of the ground with its dorsal fin forward as it rises.
Yeah,
Any foe hit by Garchomp as it launches out of the ground will be launched straight into the air.
Genius.
Speaking of which, if you initiate this attack while in the air, Garchomp will dive forward at an arc, then will dig under as soon as it reaches the stage, after which it plays out just as described before. It has to touch the stage in order to continue when used out of the air, meaning that if you try using this with no stage below you,
can I just say that Unite is probably one of my favorite Pokemon games besides Pokemon Go?
Garchomp will just ignore
said
said platform and will keep diving down until it finds solid stage. For Togekiss's side special, it could use Sweet Kiss. This has Togekiss dart straight forward to attempt to kiss anyone in its way. If no one was in its way, it just flies the full distance and can start doing any other action aside from Sweet Kiss again if it was used in the air. If there was a foe in its way, Togekiss will stop to give that foe a little smooch, which makes that foe dizzy for a little bit. That's only if it connects on the ground though. If it connects in the air, the foe will just be knocked away. And for Spiritomb's side special, it could use Curse. This has Spiritomb morph its head into a needle shape and stabs forwards while its keystone remains in place. Every time it uses this move, Spiritomb will take a set 5% damage, regardless of whether it lands or not. But any foe who is hit by it will be cursed for around 20 seconds, effectively being poisoned as they take constant damage up until it wears off. This move does have a bit of startup on it, so it is easy to predict and avoid, but failing to do so will result in constant pain. For the up specials, Garchomp can be Dragon Rush. This will have it wind up, then charge into any chosen direction with immense power, after which it goes into free fall if used in the air. Foes in its way will be dragged along, then launched at the end of the attack, and it deals even more damage to foes if it shoves them straight into the stage. Togekiss's up special can be Fairy Wind, having Togekiss spin upward while surrounding itself in a twister of fairy dust.
I thought
it's
the other
move that
moves were
deals
Fairy
very little damage, but a lot of knockback to foes, launching them into the air if they touch any part of the twister. And Spiritomb's up special can be Payback. This is probably the most complicated move in this moveset, so listen up. It has Spiritomb teleport into any chosen direction. Then when it reappears its fixed distance away, it does so with a burst of energy that deals damage to all foes hit by it. The damage that it deals, though, is entirely dependent on the amount of damage that Spiritomb takes. Payback deals damage equal to the same amount of damage that Spiritomb sustained from when it spawned or since it last used Payback. When Payback is used, all of that accumulated damage is reset back to 0, and can only deal more damage again once it starts taking more damage. So you can lose that damage quite easily if you find yourself needing to recover often. The accumulated damage can be held when you switch to a different Pokemon, but it cannot accumulate anymore until you switch back. Only Spiritomb can build up the damage for Payback. It can be a scary move if used appropriately, in and out. But here's the biggest twist. If you can manage to accumulate 108% of damage, the same number of evil spirits residing within Spiritomb, Payback will automatically KO all foes that it hits. This, of course, would be very difficult to pull off without some serious attention or some dumb luck, since it requires you to take all of that damage as Spiritomb only, you can't switch, and you also can't use Payback, its only recovery option in case you didn't realize, at all until you reach that number. Plus, if it misses, you're out of luck. You don't get a second chance. You gotta reaccumulate the damage. On top of that, there's no real way to keep track of how much damage you've accumulated unless you use your damage percent as a tracker. And even then, unless you're really good at math on the go, most people would only be able to do so starting at 0%. In any which case, lastly, the down special is of course the Pokemon change, with the rotation being from Spiritomb to Togekiss to Garchomp, then back to Spiritomb.
Just like Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. The final smash. Here we go.
For Cynthia's final smash, she resorts to Garchomp, the Pokemon that instills fear in all trainers who face it.
But me.
If Garchomp wasn't active, she calls back her current Pokemon to bring it out. And once it's there, she activates Mega Evolution to turn it into Mega Garchomp.
My favorite.
Mega Garchomp
However, it is
dashes
pretty
forward
useless
with a powerful
due to that
claw
speed.
slash, and if it can catch a single foe, it begins barraging that foe with an outrage of attacks.
Just
racking
like
up
in the
tons
Pokken
of
tournament.
damage, then finishing things up with one
and
final
then you
powerful
unite,
strike
combined.
to launch them away. After which, Garchomp reverts back to normal, and if it wasn't the active Pokemon, it's then replaced with whoever was out when the final smash was initiated.
I would really challenge this guy to a Unite battle.
For the colors, the default that has the Pokemon in their normal colors can be Cynthia in her black outfit. Her first alt can be blue, based off of Diamond version.
Ooh.
Then here's a purple alt, based off of Pearl version.
Ooh.
Next could be a green alt. Then a yellow alt.
Oh, then Togekiss is shiny.
Then a brown alt.
Oh, all of them look like chocolate.
Next is a gray alt, which can reference Cynthia's Signa suit from Pokemon Masters.
And
And
Garchomp
finally,
shiny.
here's a red and black alt, referencing Platinum version, as well as Cynthia's Renegade Signa suit.
I love
The stage
that
intro
skin.
simply has
It's a
Cynthia
real shame I
already
didn't
at
get
the
it.
stage, and she
Nor
summons her
Pokemon
starting
Masters,
Pokemon from its
because
Pokeball.
money.
For taunts, Garchomp's first can have it lean forward with its claws up as it growls. Togekiss's first can have it happily open its wings as it rocks side to side. An animation from
Poke
Pokepark
Park is one of the
and Spiritomb's
greatest.
first can show it doing a very unsettling chuckle.
Oh, that's
Garchomp's second can have it stab its claw into the ground and roar forward. Togekiss's second can have it do a small flip, then pose happily in the air. And Spiritomb's second can show it doing a spooky roar forwards as its body aggressively spins. And for their last taunts, Garchomp can show it stomping the ground a few times, then roars. Togekiss's final can have it open up its wings for a hug. And if there's actually a player in front of it, it'll hug that player.
Aww, that's so sweet. After all these years, could this really be companion?
And Spiritomb's final taunt can have it hide inside of its keystone as
Wait,
it
no,
floats and spins a
compassion,
bit.
I mean.
And finally, for the victory animations, Cynthia's first can show her standing there with her hair flowing in the wind, referencing her Platinum version sprite. Garchomp during this would jump in from the back and roar to the sky. Togekiss would perch itself next to Cynthia and look happily at the camera. And Spiritomb would just be shown doing a maniacal laughter. The second victory animation would reference Cynthia's black and white 2 sprites, showing her with her hand at her chin, but then holds her arm forward to pose. Garchomp during this one would jump out of the ground, then pose. Togekiss would fly in with some spins, then pose in midair. And Spiritomb would do a flip while inside the keystone, then pop out for a mini jump scare. And for their final victory animations, these would be the poses where Cynthia interacts with her Pokemon. With Garchomp, Cynthia would be shown scratching its chin, then they both pose. With Togekiss, Cynthia would watch as it flies around her, then Togekiss would come up to her and give her a hug. And with Spiritomb, we would just see it retracting back into its keystone, and Cynthia would sit down to place her hand on it while giving a gentle smile.
Aw, that's... Cynthia's very kind with her Pokemon. And that's coming from me, owning like 120. Wait, was that red? Aw.
And that does it
Wait. Let me see. Yokai, Mimikyu, Waluigi, Shanti, I don't know you, Gold, oh, Undertale, Shadow, oh, Banjo and Kazooie, he got in, Giovanni, Crash Bandicoot, Waddly Dee, Rex, May? I forgot. Goku Jr. or something? I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, guys. Tails. Spyro. Blue? Or is it Gary? They all get mixed up. I mean, trust me. And Steve from Minecraft, Papyrus, and Sans. Oh, that one night. The slime. Don't know you. Don't know you. Dr. Eggman. Or in other words, Dr. Robotnik. Rayman. Cuphead. Ace Attorney. Paper Mario. Undyne. I forgot you. Sora got in. Don't know you. Gino. I don't really care much about Gino. Oh, I forgot your name, but you are a very scary boss. Heavy from Team Fortress 2. Freddy Fazbear. Knuckles the Echidna. What the frick is a Yagumon? What the frick is an Agumon? What the heck is Digimon? Oh, oh yeah, Flowey and... I forgot your name. But still, very scary bosses. I am Bread? Oh, Dawn, Toad, Bendy. Was it Crazy John or Crazy Joe? It's one of those two from Plants vs. Zombies. Silver. SpongeBob. Master Chief? Or is it Doom? Geese. You know that goose game? Oh, King Boo. Forgot you. Forgot you. Forgot you. Forgot you. More of those Yu-Gi-Ohs or something. Oh, Metal Sonic. Ah, I forgot. You were King something. Don't know you, don't know you, don't know you, don't know you. Oh, that boss from Paper Mario. Oh, Springtrap. Oh my god, William Afton. There would be a lot of purple guy memes. Forgot you, don't know you. I forgot who your name is. Amy Rose. Henry Stickmin. Yeah, you're Doom. And you're Master Chief. Oh, Bomberman. Soldier. Goomba. Eevee. Don't know you, don't know you, don't know you, don't know you. You're Master Chief. Cream the Rabbit. Koopa and Dry Bones. Or is it Dried Koopa? I don't know. Oh. Well, you're from Pokemon Black and White, but I forgot your name. Don't know you, don't know you, don't know you, don't know you. Imposter from Among Us. Don't know you, don't know you. Red from Angry Birds. That'd be heaven. Plants vs. Zombies. The zombies. Don't know you, don't know you. Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh my gosh. Spider-Man. Don't know you. You're that one squirrel. Oh, the mask. Scout. And finally, Cynthia. So it looks like to me that there's 6 more characters until this entire thing has been all selected. Honestly, though, I honestly am excited if any of these guys make it to Smash. We'll just have to see in the brand new games. Well, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more if you want to see me react to the next video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
Wait, what are we doing here? I don't know, dude. Well, whoever's watching this video should definitely subscribe to Solo Orca.
Yeah, and check out the video made by BrawlFan1 and definitely subscribe to them.
Yeah, right now he's making Pokemon Unite videos. It's so cool.
Yeah.